when you really just want to know what's really going on, when you want to voice your opinion, regardless of who feelings you hurt, when you want to talk about and speak the things that you know everybody else is thinking, and maybe they're just not bold or brave enough to say it. Well, guess what? When you enter the Climaxxx Zone, all filters are off. I'm going to say what I feel like saying. I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. And if my tea happens to spill over on your doorstep, own it. Or not. You don't have to own it, because nobody will know I'm talking about you unless you bark like the hit dog you are. Welcome to the Climaxxx Zone. Let's get down to the tea.
Yes, you know who the hell it is. It's your girl, Miss Climaxxx. Yes, baby. The best podcast out there, streaming on all platforms. You know what you thought it was. Come catch this vibe. Welcome to the Climaxxx Zone. Welcome to the Climaxxx Zone. Welcome to the Climaxxx Zone. Come on in and share, y'all. Share the stream. Share the live. Welcome to the Climaxxx Zone. 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 Come check this podcast out. It's unfiltered. It's unscripted. Come catch this vibe, man. And if you need some promo, come holler at us. Come holler at us. Hey, y'all, something. It is time for your favorite podcaster. It's me. It's Climaxxx. Latoya / Climaxxx. It's me. Yes, it is me. Tonight's podcast is sponsored by Tawana's Yoni and Teens. Going over to www.tawanasyoniandteens.com. Put in the promo code The Climaxxx Zone. All lowercase letters. DACLIMAXXX Zone. And you'll get a 10% off of everything on the website. It's always scrolling at the bottom of my screen during every podcast. Not only is she my friend, but she sponsored my whole podcast. Get you some friends like that. So, before we get started with tonight's interview, I would love for you guys to go to my YouTube channel, which is The Climaxxx Zone on YouTube. It's also The Climaxxx Zone on all streaming platforms. Because yes, y'all watching it makes me feel so great. Y'all participating makes me feel so great. But those numbers go up when you go and stream on those streaming platforms. So I know y'all love me, because we wouldn't be sitting at 5.2 right now if you didn't love me. So I appreciate all the love. Also, if you're interested in getting my book, it's upside down. Book 2 is in the mist. If you're interested, if you hadn't caught up yet and read the first book, you can get it on Amazon up under my name, Latoya Brown. Type in Latoya Brown. I got a story to tell. It'll pop on Amazon. Or you can go to my website, climaxxdesigns.net, to get an autographed copy. And if you're in the Victorville, California area, you can literally walk in Barnes & Nobles and pick it up. I'm sure y'all see that background screen behind me. Yes, I'm right next to Eric J. Dickey in Barnes & Nobles. I'm just saying, big things is popping. So, without further ado, I'm going to invite our guest on today, Ms.Nina Lewis.
Hello. Hey, beautiful.
Let me give you your applause, honey. We're not playing about these applause, honey.
I feel like the applause don't hit. Just hit the applause one more time. Give.
Oh, okay. Hold on. She said hit it one more time.
I always wanted to do that. You know how they tell the audience, calm down. It's okay. Calm down. No, thank you for being me. I love your entire intro. Come on, intro. Is that you singing?
Yes, that is me on my own theme song that gets me in trouble because every time I go to the grocery store or go out the house, I'm making sure I'm bumping it in my car because I be like, I don't know too many friends of mine that got their own theme song,
Y'all don't know too much, and it hit hard, and then you hit us with the whole book 2 coming out that I'm overly excited about. Let's not skim past that because I've been holding on. I think maybe a couple.
It's been 5 years.
You see, only 2 since I read it though. Only 2.
Oh, okay.
But I'm excited for you. Big things going. So thank you for having me here.
Thank you. What we want to do today is, like I said, I know you, just like a lot of my people I've been meeting in these years to come. Social media. I met you on social media. The way I met you were because people know I was learning right along with learning how to do my nails, which I have perfected now. Shout out to all my high school. But I was learning how to do lashes. And I came to you on a point where I'll tell you I was tired of getting the glue in my eye. The glue was getting in my eye, and I was tired. I don't have lashes on now, y'all, because I did chomp out, and now I go to a lash tech because I done got to a point where I don't even want to do that no more. My nails be too long, so I can't.
That's okay. You looking good, and them sister locks looking good too. Just throw that on in there. I see it all. But go
Look, I'm a little scalper today. I got it done last night. Retwisted last night, y'all.
No, it looked good.
No, I fell in love with your lashes though. I still have my whole kit because they were magnet, and for me it was easier and it wasn't messy. I wasn't finished putting them on, and then I got glue over here and glue over there, and then this I want to glue down together. And I'm like, you know what? This eye, if y'all go back to my pictures, there's some pictures on there that I did take, and one eye was like sleeping, this one was open. Yeah, but with yours, I was able to put that magnet application on. And it just, almost gave me rose.
Everybody's lashes. Yeah.
It almost gave me rose vibe. I'm gonna do the suction. It just popped on there.
I'm not solicitate. Everybody lashes does not solicit roses. We just do lashes. I'm just throwing it out there. That's not us.
It's okay, y'all. Y'all know I get it. But the magnet is strong. Like it's withheld. Also my experience with the liquid, like the glue or whatever, the adhesive. If I was out it started off good, but if I was out and about, I live in California. So, the weather, the humidity, the heat to a point where I want to be slide, and I don't take glue applications with me.
Or flapping.
Right. It comes up. I don't walk around with lash glue in my pocketbook. I'm not that girl. So once you lift up, time to go ahead and
you coming out.
Take you off. Put your ashtray, throw you out the window, which depends on how I'm feeling.
Did you say putting the ashtray?
Yeah.
Keep going.
They still going in the trash regardless. But I wasn't seeing that what goes to yours though. Even though they're magnets and they fasten on, durability is good. I didn't have it with me, so charge it to my mind, not my heart.
That's okay, yeah.
Mr. also sells the little washing machine that wash your lashes.
Among so many other things, but this is the thing, because I know they like, what are y'all talking about? We talking about everybody's lashes.
So I'm gonna let you. On that note, I'm gonna let her introduce herself. I just wanted to give y'all an intro of how I know her because I want people to know. Sometimes people come on my podcast that I interview that I've met out and about, and I just want to put a spotlight on what they got going on. But then a lot of them come from a relationship. So I said I was gonna start letting people know. The ones that I know, I want y'all to know this ain't somebody I just pulled up here and I'm just doing. No, I have reviews, I have results, and I want y'all to know whatever she offers y'all is legit and it's good. So jump on it without hesitation. So tell the people what's your name and what you got going on.
I appreciate that. First of all, it ain't nothing like a real live review. Y'all better suck up them real live reviews. They say it's easier to talk bad about somebody than it is to talk nice these days. So when somebody says something nice, it's so appreciated. But my name is Nina Lewis. And it depended on what hat I'm wearing, and I tried to decide which hat I was going to introduce. So I decided to pull out all my hats to introduce them to you. But we're going to start with everybody's lashes because that's something that was birthed a couple of years ago. I'm super excited about. It's all about sisterhood. I'd rather be in a relationship with you than sell you a lash. And so I'm glad that you brought that about, because whether you buy lashes from me or not, my purpose was to cultivate some type of relationship with you. So,
and you
got
did.
you. No. Got her. But, you know, and that's what it's about. It's about a sisterhood. It's a community. But they were birthed because I suffer from alopecia. And when alopecia attacks, it comes from stress. And Lord knows so many of us women deal in depression and these things, which is bring in that stress, and then you start losing your hair on your in your lashes, on your brows, and your hair. And I didn't have enough lash to hold up the traditional store lashes, so I needed to find some that was handmade, that was latex free because I'm allergic to latex. So all of these components was put in, and it was really just made for women that have a need but want something a little bit luxurious, because I got a little bit of bougie in me. Just, you know, it's like polished off with bougie. Now it's not all bougie, but I like to feel
It can
cool.
be.
It
It
just
can be.
I like to have a little bit of feeling luxury, and that's what Everybody Lashes gets. So thank you for shouting us out. You can check us out. Everybody Lashes everything, just like the Climaxxx Zone. We like the brand around here. So
Yes.
Everybody's Lashes. You can find us on Instagram. We are on TikTok and Facebook. Check us out. And again, whether you buy lashes or not, but if you're looking for a community, a sisterhood, just somebody reliable to love on, that's what it's all about. Yep.
Okay. See, look at
So that is Everybody's Lashes. And I was laughing when you said number one podcast. I was like, I'm on her podcast. She number one, because I can't make myself. So I'm gonna say her.
You better.
No, listen.
I'm number one in everything I do. I'm the number one t-shirt creator, number one singer, rapper, author.
Number one.
Number one.
You know what? This is the thing, number one in my heart, but I want to be number one for my fans, right? But since I'm your fan, you are my number one. So I give you that, right? That is true. But Climaxxx, I got a podcast. It's called Nina's Random Corner, right? We not as loose as the Climaxxx. I love the Climaxxx platform. They get a little loose and rowdy, right? You might not see Nina over in the Climaxxx too often, because she like to clutch her pearls a few times, but she know where to come.
I don't clutch nothing, girl. I grab them and throw them.
But at the Random Corner, it's just really, it's laid back, and it's really about healing. I think we all have a story to tell, and mine is no different than anybody else's. I think that we start to isolate ourselves when we start to try to say what we've been through, when people don't understand, when it ain't nothing new under the sun. We all done been through hurt. We all done been calloused. We done all been bruised up, you know. But the thing of it is, are we going to heal from it? Or are we going to stay in that same bruised place? And that's what happens over at the Random Corner. I share with you. I get transparent with you. We talk about, hey, you messing up, fix your face, love yourself better, all those good conversations. So if you ever in just need of some healing, some good, you done came over to the Climaxxx, she done up to your buck, right? I'm just messing with you, friend.
I'm gonna say the shit that they scared to say. I'm gonna say shit that they want. I'm gonna speak for them. For shout out to
right. But then sometimes, hear me out. Sometimes we when we hurt, not the Climaxxx. The Climaxxx is a good place to come when you muted and you need to let it out and you need to know how to be vocal. But some of us is a little too vocal. You need to be quiet and listen. So when you come to the Random Corner, you do a little bit more listening. You do a little bit more learning, right? Because it's an outlet for everything. So that's
right. So we're gonna reverse it. You go to Nina's Random Corner.
Come on.
And you mute and you listen. And after you listen,
oh yeah,
come on over to the Climaxxx Zone, grab your bottle, your blunt, and we gonna talk about that shit they talk about in the street that you want to say, but you concerned with what the days and them gonna think.
You know what I like about that?
I'm gonna be your boy.
You know what I like about that? Because you're gonna come over first and learn how to mind your tongue before you come to the Climaxxx Zone and get embarrassed. You like that?
Don't want your feelings hurt. You might need to.
I appreciate that. No, I can roll with that. But that's what I love about this relationship. And see, that's why let me shout out Everybody's Lashes again. We don't judge. You come who you are. Be you. Just because I don't want to do what you do, that don't make what you do any more wrong or any more right. And vice versa. Come be you. And that's what I love about LaToya is that I can come and be me with Toya. I don't judge her. She don't judge me. And we still be friends at the end of the day and support each other. And that's what I really appreciate so much about you.
I love good, healthy conversation.
You know what we was talking about before that I was like, I'm going to hold it a little bit. And I was like, I wanted to share this because I've been waiting on this. The thing, when you are dealing with people that are hurt, a lot of the things I have to learn to not say because people are already thinking everything is darted towards them. So I kind of mute some things. This is what Toya and I was talking about. But I'm excited to be here. Yeah. That was our hype up. And here's the thing I wanted to share with your platform is that meek does not always mean weak. And when you deal with someone that has a very meek spirit, respect that, especially if you ain't got there yet. If you still rough and tough, respect someone because it takes a lot of restraint and development to deal with a lot of the attitudes that people give these days and not try to match their energy. Because I was telling you earlier about the feedback I got that I tried to deliver and then how the girl came at me sideways. And I want to share it with people because
please share it.
People need to hear this. So I went somewhere to get my lashes done. I'm like Toya, I done got lazy and a little bougie, and I like to go lay up on somebody's table and let them fix me up, right?
Pamper time. Me
love it. And so I needed a new. Let's start from the beginning. I was going to an Asian lady. You know, shout out to whatever your ethnicity is, whatever you do. But I really like to support us because we listen. I feel like we got a like. You're going to respect me because I'm putting money in your pocket versus some of them just look at me as a dollar. They like, rather you come and not somebody else going to come. Come on, follow the story, y'all. So I'm like, let me find a sister to go get my lashes done. So I go like to this Facebook lash group and I put that I'm looking and you got all these people. So I tried to choose, go with your heart, Nina. You go with your heart, try to choose the best one. Right. I made an appointment with her. Now, what I should have went with, let me show y'all how we disregard meek, not weak. This when you meek, because the people that ain't pulling on that meek, they gonna eat y'all up. But I try to give y'all grace. Because when I put in your address in my GPS and it said your house, I was sketchy.
That was already like,
But I don't want to judge you, so I'm gonna come and let me come in. And because I said I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna come and do this appointment.
But let me take that back real quick because my personal lash tech, I go to her house and she does a damn good job.
That's why I said I don't want to judge. See, extending grace. I ain't gonna judge.
I had to think about that for a minute. Yeah, I had to think about that.
I still kept my appointment. So when I went there, y'all don't think I'm lying about stuff. Number one, I shared a picture. This is how I normally wear. Here's a picture of myself, and here's a picture of something of what I'm looking for. So if you can meet me somewhere in the middle, this is perfect. I'm not real big on the big full lashes. I ain't gonna shade nobody, but that just ain't my thing.
I love them big.
Toya.
But I'm gonna be honest again. The reason I like them big is because I couldn't see when I was fucking up when I was first learning.
Toya, but look at this. They looked at like 27 pieces.
No. Disclaimer, I don't want them that damn big. Oh no.
Pause. What's happening? Okay, so I'm on the table, I'm getting them done. And this is for real. Y'all would think that this where she thought maybe I was being bougie. I don't know, but I was being honest. Some bit me on the back of my neck. And I was like, oh, something bit me. But she's still trying to move. But I done threw my hand up like, hold on, stop. Something bit me. Like at this point, acknowledge it. Allegedly.
You say something bit her. That is not allegedly. It was her neck.
It was for real. Something bit me. So that kind of thing. So now it's kind of hard to stay comfortable when you know something bit you. Now you keep scratching it because now I'm thinking all kinds of stuff in my mind. Like,
get your kids and your pets.
Was it a bed bug? What is on this?
Your pets. If you know you got bed bugs and roaches,
I'm uncomfortable. Why am I telling you this? Because you'll be like, that's shady. No, what I told you that was because did you see how she disregarded and tried to keep serving? Ma'am, I literally stop for a second, acknowledge.
Just rub it. Put some Robitussin on.
Period. All right, so moving forward, I got up out the chair. I give everybody love. I don't try to strong arm anybody, but I ain't gonna lie to you because I think that's a part of love. So when I get up, you get in the mirror, they proud of their work. She's sitting back like, baby, I got in that mirror. I said, oh, not, baby, no, ma'am. I said, oh, no, I don't like these. Girl, they was touching here. Girl, they is not supposed to be tickling my eyebrow. Girl, no. Like, it was late at night because it was a late appointment. So I was kind of feeling like maybe you're tired. Nina, you're a little agitated from that bug bite.
But I feel you though, because look, the nail salon out here is the only one that actually does them. Like if before I found my lash tech, they did them in the back room at the nail salon. No hate, cause don't come over here with that bullshit. No hate, but she was. I don't want to. I'm fuck it. Look, she was either Chinese or Asian. I don't know whoever do nails at that point in time in that culture. Every time I went back there, she'll say, "How you like?" I say, "Natural, light, not too long, medium." I used to get up every time with the fans.
Heavy.
I ain't gonna lie. I went back about 3 times to give you. I tried. This is before I knew how to do my own nails. Before pandemic ever came, I tried because I like lashes. I like the way they enhance your look. I like them. I don't want to fly away. Every time
it wasn't even the fly away. Wait for it. So to show you that I wasn't being petty, y'all, I said, because this was on a Saturday. I said, you know what? I know sometimes it takes time, but these is fresh. Put me down for Tuesday. I was like, Tuesday, you think you'll be able to take some of these off, replace some, just kind of like, mouth it down some. She was like, okay, what time Tuesday? So we make the appointment for Tuesday. I leave, I go home. Number one, I can't roll the window down because this mother sucker flapping in the wind. So I'm irritated because now I can't even roll the window down. Okay,
let me ask you this. Hold up. How was your glue? Because mine ended up being hard.
It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard. But it was like it was so light that they was just, girl, they was like at this point, since your hair is fluffy, I ain't gonna hate on the hair. The hair is fluffy, but mine
was hard.
No.
And my eyes was running.
Listen, I know I got this youthful appearance, but your girls suffer from a little hot flash from here and there. So I still sleep with the box fan. It was hard to sleep with that box fan when that lash kept on tickling the side of my face while I was sleeping. I don't woke up. It was all smashed in. It's all.
You gonna wake up the gaps. You gonna wake up the gaps.
Listen, let me speed it on up. So Sunday passed by, Monday come, and I send a message like, hey, I've tried. But it's a no-go. They really are not working. So at this point, I know I got an appointment Tuesday. Can we just take these all the way off and start over? So you see, I'm still trying to put money in her pocket. I ain't never once even asked for my money back. I ain't even asked you to do it for free. I'd have made another appointment with you. Right. She ignored it.
Hard-earned money.
So I said, my God, she ignored me. Let me tell y'all something about Nina. Since Latoya said I can tell y'all about stuff that y'all might not know about me. And since my topic is meek and not weak, I don't like to be ignored. That's rude. That's one of the rudest things you can do to a person is ignore them. And y'all might think that's being selfish. Y'all might think that's people think they don't value your time. It don't take you nothing but a second to say, give me a minute. I'll get back with you. I'll accept anything, but to say nothing. Back in the day, that's like saying F me. And I don't like that. I don't like that too much. So she ignored me. So I said, let me find somebody else. So I found somebody else after I secured the appointment because I'm smart. We ain't going to talk stuff. We ain't got another appointment. So I got another appointment. So then I sent her a message. Climaxxx. I said, and I promise you, because I wanted to make sure the tone came off. Because I said, you know what? She's young. She don't know no better. Long of the shorts, if your service or product is not all of that, people will be willing to work with you. You got people like me that will work with you. But make sure that your customer service, your empathy is up a notch. Act like you care about me. Don't act like
until you make it.
Hear me? So, and I said, and I was willing to work with you. And it's unfortunately, it didn't go well, and I have to find another appointment. But I hope you apply this to your future, appointments, and I wish you the best of luck. Y'all, this baby came back on me so hard. Now, you would think that because I'd be like, I don't care, I'm unbothered. Y'all better stop lying to yourself. And it was unbothered, but it still was an issue because to this moment, I have a problem saying it. Number one, she said, how old are you? 60? 60? 6? You being shady. Now, how old are you? 12? Y'all don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't insult somebody.
That's 60, sis.
60. No, I could have took a lot. But then she said that I hope, she said, oh, she went further because she had to go and search out my social media. And on my social media, I talk a lot about love, sisterhood, community, everything that I was giving her. But anyhow, she wanted to eat me up and said that I was fake. Everything I talked about on Facebook was fake. I got a fake ministry. And she hopes that when she gets 60, when she gets that old, she is not as old and miserable as me. Y'all, now why did I deserve that? Why did I deserve that? That I let it go. No, I didn't. I'm lying. Let me take some coffee. I'm lying. No, I didn't. Toya, I'm lying. That's a lie.
Hey, at least you owning the lie.
I didn't. I did post something in the Lash group.
See, look, y'all, hey, for the record, because y'all know I'm cut as fuck. When we was on the pre-part, we was getting ready before the show started. She didn't tell me this, so this y'all goddamn exclusive.
I did put something in, but still, again, I was being mindful. It was a hashtag that was the pretty part.
You ain't gonna just skip past it.
I'm about to say. So I put in there and I said, feet, and I think you liked it because I shared it on my Facebook.
Yeah, I be liking everything.
Watch this. Here you go. No, you don't. You stop that toy. You do not like everybody's stuff. But then I said, sisters. Feedback is one of the most expensive free gifts you can ever offer somebody. So when somebody gives you feedback on a service, on a product, or on your character, take it. Don't think it's a dag, especially when it's given out of love, right? We don't have to tear each other down because we're not secure with receiving how somebody feel about us. And then it was a hashtag because y'all, I said meek, not weak. Hashtag 40 gang.
I'm glad she brought awareness to something.
Hashtag feedback.
Let me correct myself.
What?
On this transparent moment.
What?
I don't like all y'all shit. I see all y'all shit. I don't like all y'all shit. It's not because I don't agree with what y'all be saying, but half of the time, look, I live in California. I be high pretty much 24 hours. And the last time I have to be mindful, I've started being mindful. I had a friend, I ain't gonna shout her out, but she know who it is and ain't nothing bad. I love you. Mm-hmm. She had put on there, oh, I'm such a loner. I don't go nowhere. Oh, I need help. And I went on there high. And I was like, shit, I know, and it's just the best feeling in the world. And she responded back like, what's wrong with us? I think I need therapy. I felt bad because I thought we were celebrating the fact that we don't fuck with people. So that's why I stopped being so quick to jump on having my friends.
Okay.
Because I literally be high. So when you complain saying that you a homebody, you don't do shit, I be thinking it's a celebration. I like they finally celebrating.
You know, that brings up the topic that we was talking about in our pre-show about finding moderation with how we view other people. Y'all, Toya is, listen, I'm working on softener. I told y'all I'm the softener. I love my friend, right? Because there's so many things in her that I respect and I agree with, right?
Soft in private and soft in the bed.
Not my business. Rolling on though. Come on, Climaxxx. What I was going with though is that y'all have to stop putting people in your box. If you don't take Facebook serious, that's your business. But somebody else on your page, they very much so might. And that's their business. Right? That's their business. So you're right. I have learned to be mindful, but we were talking about how draining it is. Y'all will suck positivity out of a person. Okay. I have a person that's on my timeline. Lord Jesus, if this is for her to hear, let her hear it. If it's not, then guard her ears. But
Because you
listen,
might be on mine too. Listen.
every other post is woe is me. I don't try to support you, lift you up, come in your inbox, give you positivity. You want to, at this point, you want to be sad. At this point, you want to be depressed. Okay, no, it ain't. It's for
this
allegedly. This is real life. Like
she said it's this side, so she said it's this side.
Yeah, find your balance. Find your balance, because y'all want friends, y'all want support, right? But then one day you happy on your business.
You what happened when I try to be soft?
You hear me?
When I try to be soft, she said it's this side, it's not the other side.
Next thing you know, you on your business talking about some F all black people. This why you don't do a business. Don't nobody support. Sis. You just last week you was like, you love everybody. Thank you for the support. Thank you. At this point, you're becoming so draining that it's hard to support you. It's hard to support you. Y'all find balance.
Hold up. On that note, I'm going to give honor to my boys at 85 South Show because they inspired me to become a podcaster. But on that note, if you're just coming in, welcome back to the Climaxxx Zone. We are back in this thing. Today we have Nina Lewis. And Nina, we got 4 more minutes. Tell these people what you do. Tell them everything you do.
What I do a little bit of everything. But the thing of it is, I am an educator of many walks of life. I've been an educator for the last 7 years. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I've been doing that for 21 years. So I like to back up other cosmetologists in a plethora of. I am a podcaster. I like to talk my stuff. I like to back it up with facts, right? I'm never going to lie to you. And I am CLO, Chief Lash Officer of Everybody's Lashes, where it's all about community and sisterhood and a real popping lash, right? Like Latoya told you, I got magnetic lashes, I got eyeliner glue pens, regular lashes from natural all the way to your most dramatic. You name it, I got it. I got a place you can clean them and wash them. Even if you don't know how to put them on, there's even a place on the website where you can click it and I'll give you a one-on-one video and we'll work on how to get your lash on. Come on, Magnetics. But that's who I am. And I'm just excited to be here, and I'm Latoya's friend.
Anything you have coming up that you want to share with the people? I want to be the first one. I know you're going to tell them more detail about it. Go to her page right now and vote.
Yeah, girl, yes, because I am part of the Ultimate Stylist competition for 2022. They try to put your girl in a magazine, 2-page editorial. Y'all, that's what I'm trying to get to. But it's vote contingent, like everybody's like, what is that, American Idol? Like the more you vote every day, we have till June the 2nd, and then they cut off the top 15 and then they go into the rest of it. But it's just one vote. It's free. You click the link. It's going to be on my page, Nina Lewis. Support me. So y'all can see me on this magazine shouting out the Climaxxx Zone and all of their fans. And you can be like, that's me. That's me. I'm just playing or not.
And while you talking about magazines, y'all stay tuned because I am working on my own personal, the Climaxxx Zone.
I'm excited about that too.
And the Climaxxx Designs catalog, where I will spotlight artists just like I do now. If people that don't know, I charge $40 for 45 minutes and $80 for an hour to come on here and promo. The people that you've seen come on here, I'm literally spotlighting because I want to put a light on what they do because I admire them, respect them, and want to show love to them.
We appreciate it too.
When I get the Climaxxx Zone catalog, that'll be my catalog full of all my products. And the same thing with the Climaxxx Zone. But what I also want to do is the same way I'm spotlighting now, I want to spotlight again and give them a full picture. And it's a 2-page article to shine a light on what they got going on. Also, as a memorial, as a memorabilia to them, they have a copy of it, but it's going to be available online. And
you know what I like about that and about what you do is that it's a lot of people out here that look at the numbers more than they look at the people. And Toya look at the people before she look at the numbers. She gonna always look at the numbers. Don't get it wrong. We all gonna look at the numbers.
5.2
like money, period. However, we know that the people gonna come, so we got a job to do. So we gonna stay consistent. Her love gonna be real. It's gonna be authentic, and you know that if she talks about you, even if y'all don't talk for a long time, she's still gonna keep that same energy. That I can really appreciate. Because when the last time I
Nina, why she's slick trying to be funny over there? Because if I don't talk to you for a long time, it's because you busy as I am. So you know it's an understanding. You know, if people don't want to answer their video chats and their audios. I'm just saying. But
Two
I'm
sips
always
of passing.
available to my friends. They just be busy. But no, in the beginning, I never thought about the numbers because I remember my first Anchor podcast when I saw 5 or whatever. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But now that I'm seeing these numbers soar,
Mm-hmm.
I'm more in love with my zoners than ever because the thing about it is I did this for self. It was because
Yes.
I ain't had nobody, I ain't had no friend up here that get high and drink like I do, and I could just be like, girl. So listen, guess what I just thought about? Let me tell you something. I ain't had nobody like that, so I just hit record and was having my best friend in my audio die.
And then how many friends you got? What they on here? What's this number? How many listeners?
5.2K people are listening and you know participating with me. I got love from 5.2K people, which has added up now to probably my Facebook page because I got 5,000.
But that's good though. And you started from what they say from the mud.
Man, and the fact that when I look at those numbers in the background, to know that I'm just not in the 50 states, to know that I'm in continents, I'm in Ireland, I'm in Africa, I'm in China, I'm in Tokyo, I'm in all these different regions.
Yeah.
It goes back to me. Like, I know it's always going to be a why not me, but it's still amazing and it's still
feel good, right? It feels good to be and that's why it's important to celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. That's what you were saying in the beginning about you number one, because it's that mindset, it's that attitude.
Same way I told you about now being a digital creator, labeled a digital creator on Facebook. You know, I saw other people say, hey, now I'm getting paid for my reels. And I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't expect that because I'm happy with what I'm doing on my podcast. So for them to then reach out to me and let me know it was an invite only. And I'm like, so before I was posting for fun anyway, just madly, now you telling me I got to post. So for everybody that may think, okay, she was already posting, and now she's just doing too much. And is because I'm gonna get paid for these reels. So I'm gonna do even some
keep doing that because I became a part of Facebook has an instructors program that's invite only, and they invited me over. So I've been doing live Facebook classes, which is super dope. My first class was a DEI public speaking. So for all of us that's out here speaking in front of the public, but you ain't never had no development. I know we like, I'm good, I'm this and that. You develop everything. We develop everything. We work on everything. But a lot of us don't even know how to talk. I don't mean no shade to nobody.
Right. And like I told people, if you know people pass the word. For everybody that wants to know how to fix their credit, I'm having my first paid live event on Facebook June 11th.
Yeah,
I will have my past interview guest, Mercian Freeman, who runs credit repair company. He's going to be on live with us, literally telling us what to write in these letters to these pesky creditors. So for everybody that claim I don't want to pay, I want to fix my own credit.
Learn how.
Come over there. It is $14.99 if you pay 3 days in advance. But I'm sorry if you pay on the same day. But right now, up until the 3 days before, it is only $10.99. You want to know how to fix your credit? Come over there. You're gonna get hands-on teaching. Plus, I'm gonna have a notary on there who can literally notarize the stuff for you while you write your own letters.
So if you are listening to the Climaxxx right now, 5.2, hear me out. Y'all, we don't put out these podcasts and these digital creations for fun. We like to have fun, but we really be trying to help. It really be a learning thing in there. So all the stuff that you be asking for, follow me, Nina Lewis, right? Come sign up for these classes you said you want. Come and get at this word. Come and be a part of this community tonight at 7:00 Central Standard Time. I'm going live what I call a makeup and story time. We have testimonials. So I bring different women from different struggles. They come in and they just tell their story, unedited, unclipped. They get to be whoever they want to be. We talk about everything, the big M word, the big R word. I'm working on my big word, on my initials, but we talk about all that good stuff. So come and be a part of that, y'all. Come and be a part of what Latoya does. Follow her events. Follow her page. Because we out here trying to help y'all. That's how I feel.
Yes, definitely. And even though that brings us to the end of her interview, I still don't want y'all to go nowhere because I got a couple of treats. I'm going to do a little after party.
Oh.
You know,
I'm gonna leave the party. I'm a square. Let me get my jacket. This way you be like, bring me the check.
Right. It's a little after party, but on the podcast, it'll be on the YouTube channel. Y'all will get a chance to see because y'all are my subscribers. Y'all will get a chance to see the after party. But on Spotify, it'll be 2 different links. You'll have to listen to the after party of the video. I'm gonna go and do some editing. But in the meantime, thank y'all so much for joining. Nina, I thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you, my friend.
And let me know if you ever want to come back by the Climaxxx Zone.
If I ever need, if you know what, if some, I'm gonna keep y'all followed up if it ever go left with them lashes again. So,
all right, girl, we will talk to you later. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank y'all so much for joining the Climaxxx Zone. Let me tell y'all something. So when it comes to this after party, I don't know what's gonna happen on this after party. I got a couple of people may stop through for the after party, but I do have y'all know I got a podcast interview tomorrow with the one and only Panama. Me, Panama. So what I'm gonna do is give y'all a little sneak preview so y'all know what to come tomorrow and expect, because this is a good one. Hold on. Well, hello. You muted. You got to unmute your mic. There you go.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's going on? Panama. Hey.
What's up, man? Looking forward to the show tomorrow. And I appreciate you having me on. I've been seeing your podcast. You got a lot of motion, man. I'm glad I'm glad we blessing each other.
Thank you. I look forward to the interview tomorrow. People that don't know you, which I don't know who couldn't possibly know who you are. But for the small people up under the rock that may not know who you are, I can't wait for them to find out who you are. I can't wait for them to hear the good music and just, dive into who Panama is, where the name come from, what made you who you are.
Say less. I'm looking
is anything you want them to Is anything you want them to stay tuned for tomorrow? Like, anything they don't want to miss?
Well, yeah, just tell them to stay tuned tomorrow because I'm gonna speak on some upcoming projects, specifically one I hold close to the vest. I'm gonna I gotta divulge a little bit on your show a little love, so I'm definitely gonna do that.
Definitely. Any shout outs you want to send tonight?
Just shout out to the whole 9. Shout out to anybody trying to get ahead any kind of way or whatever. Shout out to anybody chasing their dreams or whatever. Shout out for the underdogs. And I just want to spread some positivity, man. And just by moving forward. I ain't in competition with nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? So, that's your life about improvement, man. And that's all, man. I just if anything, man, I just, want to encourage whoever, to do what's best for you.
That's what's up. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for coming through. I mean, hey.
I love, man, and I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tune in. We'll have an in-depth convo. And me and her go way back. She always been on the music thing. She a duality. She doing a podcast thing, but she do the music thing too. So don't sleep on her. And and I bless you tomorrow, Climaxxx. I appreciate it.
All right, we will definitely see you tomorrow, Panama. Panama. Hey. Yes, y'all. I love it. Y'all make sure y'all come through tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's going down in the midst of this after party. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go get some music. Yes, you know who the hell it is. It's your girl, Miss Climaxxx. Yes, baby. The best podcast out there, streaming on all platforms. What you thought it was? Come catch this vibe. Welcome to the Climaxxx Zone. So cute. Welcome to the Climaxxx Zone. 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 Come check this podcast out. It's unfiltered, it's unscripted. Come catch this vibe, man. And if you need some promo, come holler at us. Come holler at us. Come holler at us. So y'all, I told y'all I had a little treat for you. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm gonna try one on here. So these are my cake pops from Miss Kelly. She actually got the Climaxxx Zone spelled on them. This is the DA. Ain't that cute, y'all? Oh, and she said the letters are chocolate. Baby. Hold up. Hold up, Kelly, because I didn't know you was going to do it like that. Let me tell y'all something. I went to Starbucks and got a cake pop from Starbucks. I bit it. It was so hard and stale, I threw this shit out the trash. This girl right here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And there's chocolate. And then that little bitty microphones. Lyric, I know you said you wanted some more of my cake pops. But baby, let me tell y'all something. They are good. Yeah, I'm still out. But she did a good job. These are good. That chocolate so moist. The cake so moist. Oh my goodness. Y'all didn't know it was in a cone. Man, this is the after party, so I'm able to fuck up a little bit. But these are good. Let me play some music so I see who want to join. Y'all can, I put the link in the comments if y'all want to come up here. Elevation, roll another dose of meditation. I'm so high, no my cup won't full. I get higher every time I take a pull, and my eyes don't lie. I got trust issues and I don't know why. Elevation is my only form of education, and I'm so sick and tired of stupid rumors and lies. Seems like everybody with the drama living like that there ain't no such thing as drama. And I'm so sick and tired of living a lie. Everything that shine ain't a diamond. Sad days are over, I'm done with the crying. baby. Think I'ma look around, boy, you must be crazy. So feeling all your elevation. Always leads to my frustration. Why you always gotta hit me with the bull? Boy, you know this ain't right. Arguing every day, talking every single night. What the hell am I supposed to do? Whatever happened to the feeling between me and you, boy? It's the after party, baby. What y'all got going on? Sick and tired of long trips with no cry. Come on, boy, you know this ain't normal. Living life that there ain't no such thing as normal. And I'm so sick and tired of all these fucking things. Running all of these stupid games. Broken promises. I ain't gonna be on here long, y'all, because you know, I'm just not. I'm just not. Hold on. I'm gonna do some I'm looking for somebody. I would love, because I'm on his Instagram too, but I would love the honor to be able to interview this man.
Do you want better? It can start with a better education. UMass Global is a better university. Accredited program.
What y'all
Nobody needs nobody. Nobody needs nobody. Nobody needs nobody. Nigga, nobody needs nobody. Nigga, nobody needs nobody. Nigga, nobody needs nobody. Nigga, nobody needs nobody. This what the groupies who do me already get the problem. I cause a quarter of your life, cause ain't no hater gon' stop.
See, I can't play too much. But I need y'all to understand who the hell it is. I can only do a little couple of snippets. But yeah.
Do you mind if we getting on? What I wanna do is be getting it on all night long. See,
I'm telling y'all better go act like y'all know. Like you gotta know. I got one more. Don't kill me, you two.
Niggas ask me, you know what I'm saying, about reach the top when I forget about them. What they say? So ass niggas, if I don't reach the top, what y'all wicked about me? Just be down with me, mama should be crowning me. If that feel like down, nigga, place that down with FPD. All the be down, mama should be crowning. If that feel like down, nigga, place that around. Nigga, just be down with me, mama should be crowning. If that feel like down, nigga, place that around. Nigga, just be down with me, mama should be crowning.
Y'all didn't really get me kicked off. I'm just saying. I just felt like I wanted to go and show that love. Yup. Now let me get back to my shit. We only got a limit of time. We only got a limit of time. Matter of fact, because this is the after party part of the podcast, I'm gonna say I love y'all. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later, dog. Tune in tomorrow for the interview with Panama. Hey.